Alright, so I think this is recording. We're given a graph here, and let's see if we can come up with the equation for this graph. But it's difficult to just jump in and do that. Let's go a little bit step-by-step approach, get this other information, and then see if we can't graph it. Now they're telling us that it's a sine graph, that we could turn it into a cosine, but we're going to write the equation as a sine graph. All right. So I notice that my maximum is positive 4, that my minimum is negative 2. So if I average those two values, I'll have my center line. 4 plus a negative 2 is 2, and half of 2 is 1. And I can see, just by the symmetry of it, that my center line here is at y equals 1. And if you go up 3 units, or if you go down 3 units, you'll be at the max or min, and that's the idea of an amplitude. And I do not have any kind of if I figure out where my starting point is, if I look at the basic cycle of a sine curve, it goes up, it comes back to its center line, it goes down, and then it comes back to that center line, and that's one cycle. And I can see from the graph here that that has a period, a length of pi. Alright, and the coordinates of this point at my starting point is 0, 1. Alright, so let's see then. I don't have any kind of reflection, so I don't have to worry about making my amplitude negative in my equation. So let's make this a sine curve. Let's put down our general form. Alright, so what do we have? With an amplitude of 3 and no reflection, this is going to be 3 times the sine. Now, the period is pi, so I know my formula, 2 pi divided by the coefficient gets you the period. So since this reduces to pi, I know that b has to be 2, and 2 divided by 2 is 1, so I know that this is a 2. Alright, now this point I have it shifted to the left or to the right, so my c is 0. Alright, and we lifted the graph up 1 unit. So there's my equation. Now, was that similar to the last one? No, it was. There was a phase shift on the last one, a shift to the right. Okay, so hey, I believe that's all of these problems for this homework assignment. Hope that helps. If you have any questions, well, let me know. If you want me to create any additional examples, just let me know in time, but give me some time to do it. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.